The Sierra Designs Flashlight one-person tent is the perfect option for solo backpackers who are looking for a roomy one-person tent that balances weight and features, and they don't want to skimp on any interior space. This tent is unique because you have a single wall, double wall hybrid design where the actual rain fly of this tent is attached to the tent body. So that cuts down on weight. You don't have redundancy in the fabrics of the tent body and the fly, but you've got full coverage here. And unlike some single wall tents that aren't breathable, this has plenty of mesh all the way around so that you've got plenty of breathability, and that cuts down on condensation. The other unique thing about this tent is that you can either use the included poles that come with it, or you can substitute those out with your own trekking poles, and that saves a little bit of extra weight. As you can see, you've got one door on this side of the tent. It's a big open door. It's triangle shaped, so you can open up both sides of that door for easy access in and out of the tent. Now, I've got the door completely open, but if you've got some weather coming in, if you've got some rain, you can zip up that door and have complete waterproof coverage from the elements. You've also got a panel of mesh so that you can unzip that and be protected from bugs and that kind of thing. So if you've got a balmy night where you need all that breathability, you can just zip open that ventilated door. Now, the other unique thing about this tent is that you don't have the rain fly that goes over the whole tent. It's not a full coverage rain fly, but you've got a really nice awning right here, and you've got gear closets. So this awning stretches out over the sidewall of the tent. So if you've got rain coming down, you're completely covered. This top portion of the tent is completely waterproof, completely seam taped, and you're protected there. The gear closet on this side is pretty unique because you can crawl in the tent, you can put your backpack, your boots, whatever you need to in that gear closet, and it's out of the way of the door. So unlike traditional vestibules that you have your gear right in front of the door, you have to fumble across your gear to get in and out of the tent, this is nice and out of the way. And there's actually a couple different spots, different clips, where you can change that gear closet to be completely open, completely closed like I have here right now, or somewhere in between. Now, one thing I really appreciate is the pole structure of this tent. Sierra Designs makes it really easy to set it up. This isn't a freestanding tent, but it's incredibly secure when you have everything staked out and everything set up. Now, behind me here, you have a simple pole that goes across the foot area of the tent. That pole is necessary, so you've got to bring that with you, but they're DAC press fit aluminum poles. They're incredibly strong, and you've got clips on the outside, so that makes it really easy. And then the other poles that you have here are right here towards the door. These poles give you an interior height of about 45, 46 inches. And for a one-person solo backpacking tent at this weight, that's a really great peak height. So you've got plenty of room on the inside of the tents, but you can remove this pole and you can use your trekking poles. So that gives you a lot of weight savings and a smaller pack size for the tent. I've climbed inside the tent so we can take a look at the features in here. And for a one-person backpacking tent that comes in at this weight, you've got so much interior space in here. This would be a perfect place to spend a rainy afternoon, or a place that you're gonna spend a little bit more time. Unlike confining solo backpacking tents, this gives you so much room above your head, and it gives you plenty of room to sit up and move around in the tent. Now, it does taper in towards the foot box there, but you've got plenty of space. You've got some pockets on the inside to get your gear up off the ground. And one thing I really like on the interior here is you have this light diffusing pocket. And what this does is you can take your headlamp, put it in there, and it gives a really ambient light on the inside of the tent. So you can go through your backpack, you can play cards, you can do whatever you want, and you've got that nice light. It's not that harsh light from your headlamp, so it diffuses it really well. And it's got this string in here This string is adjustable, so you can move it up and down, you can tension it, you can hang other gear from that too, so it makes it just a really great extra feature. Now, I talked about the ventilation on the inside of the tent, and I want to talk about it again here. You've got all of this ventilation 180 degrees. You got ventilation from the gear closet there, and even down in the foot box. So for this style of tent, the single wall, double wall design, you've got plenty of breathability, so you don't have to worry about that condensation on the inside. With the durable materials here, you're getting a really great tent that's gonna last a long time, one that packs down to be nice and small, and a unique design that's going to give you lots of interior space at a low weight. It's the Sierra Designs Flashlight one-person tent.